Hi everyone, and welcome to RollBound 2. I am your DM, Chas, and I'm going to go down the list and have everyone introduce themselves, starting with Groove.
Good tidings. I am Groove, and I am bound to the role of Jonathan Oneros Phage.
Alrighty, Allie.
Hello, I'm Ali, and I am bound to the role of Prince Xander.
Alright, Minnow.
Hello, I am Minnow, and I am bound to the role of Vivian Deshays.
Alright, Joey.
My name is Joey, and I'm bound to the role of Jay Elwood. Forgot his last name for a second.
Alright, Dakota.
Hello everyone, my name is Dakota, and I am bound to the role of Lysel.
And last but never least, Mickey.
Hi, I'm Mickey, and I am bound to the role of Emiko.
Okay, from the top, everybody. Oh my god.
Wait, give me a fucking second. And God, Jesus Christ, gotta flip through this again.
Vivian gets a good perception check. You all walk up and ask the individual what he is doing, and we'll start from there. Again, so sorry. I know we've only exchanged a few words, but he says, I mean you no harm, if that's what you're wondering. I am merely observing, but I think my observations have met their conclusions, although I do need to ask a few questions, if you wouldn't mind. Silver lining.
Well, we're always happy to jump at an excuse to talk about ourselves. Please continue.
Right, and he stands more upright, his arms still crossed, but he's no longer leaning against the tree. And he says, so some of my contacts would have it that you were seen in a black market of sorts, underneath license, their grand city even, and my contacts also informed me that you were searching for Skinari merchandise. Am I correct in that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Covering your own tracks.
I'm sure if I had any sort of dealings, I wouldn't tell the first person who asked.
Right. I'll be completely clear with you. I already know you were there, for complete certainty. I also already know that you were searching for Skinari merchandise, but after some investigating, I also don't think that you would be truly searching for Skinari merchandise, and he looks directly at Emiko.
Your next line is, because you're traveling with one of their targets.
He,
Wow, that's meta.
He, looks ahead and says, correct.
Spare us your conjecture, Stalker. What business have you with us?
Well, there's no reason hiding it. I don't need to necessarily keep my role in things a secret for this particular endeavor, considering you've already done dealings with us. Or at least, one of you has. I'm an operator for the Oasis Syndicate.
Ah, and now things are becoming much clearer. I was under the impression that this syndicate did not deal in the flesh trade anymore. I had assumed that us taking down such an operation would be agreeable to your organization.
You're not incorrect in that statement. However, we still like to be in the know. Understand?
Of course.
Also, in a way, there are parts of the Oasis Syndicate that are not really fond of our it would be beneath me to call them a competitor, but that's what they claim to be, and that's what their customers also claim. Truly, I was sent to investigate to make sure that your connections to them weren't genuine. There have been multiple instances of Skinari staging, we'll call them sacrifices, allowing more powerful individuals who interact with them to also kill them to save face.
Right. Yes, I can definitely see how us disrupting a Skinari operation would lead you to believe we might be Skinari.
Say what you want.
But please, do continue.
Say what you want. There's still a lot of things that we don't see. And there are elaborate schemes that would lead you to think many things actually happened that didn't occur. Which is why I was sent to investigate. Quite
That is
frankly,
a hilarious statement in your organization's reputation. No offense, of course.
Regardless, I think that between myself and your party, there's actually some information that can be exchanged.
Well, here's the thing about that. We are currently on our way to rescue hostages from a Skinari facility. And you are kind of holding us up. So, if you're willing to walk and talk, so to speak, perhaps I could hear you out, if that is alright with my companions here. But now is not the time for this. For us, anyway.
I can walk and talk. But
Great.
it is...
Johnny, if you please, we should get moving.
Johnny looked like he was pulling out some rope, but then, as Xander says, we should get moving, he puts it away. Yeah. And Johnny's gonna cough up some horses. And then we're gonna go.
Yeah, as you all get on the move, the individual who has not introduced any sort of name, currently, says, as you're all moving by, he looks to Xander, because that's who primarily he was talking to, and says, "So you said you're on your way to rescue hostages.
Indeed.
Do you know how you're getting in?"
By asking politely. It actually works out a lot in my favor. Much more than it probably should.
Your sarcasm leads me to believe that you have no idea.
The best laid plans usually fall apart as soon as the enemy is in our sight, yes. If you want our battle strategy, that is more Mistress Deshay's purview and Sir Elwood's purview. I am not our strategist. I bullshit at the door while these guys sneak in the back. Do we kind of have an understanding?
I do more so now. I don't know much about you all personally, more of just how your movements have been. Other than you.
In that case, forgive me for my pompous assumption that our reputation had preceded us by this point. Indeed, I am the distraction. I mean, look at me.
If our reputation has failed to precede us, then let me tell you this as well. The Silver Lining has no need to make deals with shadowy syndicates or any other evil.
Well, he kind of
We will
speaks for
enter.
himself.
If there is somebody guarding the door, they will surrender or fall, and such will continue until the task is done.
Well, even if you don't want to make deals with shadowy syndicates, if you fell their enemies or interact with them, you're going to gain their attention, whether you like it or not.
I must apologize on Mr. Ophage's behalf. Personally, I understand that your organization keeps things running smoothly in much the same way that the Knights of Palor or the Mercantile Alliance does as well. You serve necessary civic function because thieves, left to their own devices and not answering to some larger organization, would become a pestilence. You keep them contained. And for that, we are grateful. And of course, you and, not you specifically, but your organization and myself have had dealings in the past.
I'm aware. In fact, such dealings are what allowed a more thorough investigation to be placed rather than a quick assumption.
Which I do greatly appreciate your grace in that manner. I, perhaps better than most people, understand what happens when your organization is displeased.
Well, you'll be happy to know that that's not necessarily a department I work in, and so however they handle things is, quite frankly, none of my business. I am merely a watcher. I find the information, I pass it on to who needs to hear it.
Do you possess any sort of combat prowess?
Most certainly. I have to be able to defend myself in case something goes sideways.
Then I think we can strike a deal. We're about to raid this place, in no uncertain terms. I'm sure it would be a great benefit to your organization if you were there first, in the aftermath. Able to pick through intelligence and send it further up the chain, so to speak.
I think your offer and my offer will be in line then.
Oh, then please do continue. I apologize if I cut you off.
No, not at all. He, kind of straightens his posture a little bit. By the way, he didn't ride. I mean, I know you guys probably made enough phantom seats for yourself, but he has this, weird little, it almost looks like a dark version of Tensor's floating, disc, but it's moving really, really fast, and he's kind of just standing on it.
Oh! That's fucking cool.
This guy's a fucking aura farming asshole.
Standing, hands in his pockets.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah,
acting like you've never seen a Roomba before.
He's doing that, you know that...
You know what happens if you've never seen a Roomba before?
You know those, posts where it's the masculine urge to, sluttily put your wrist on, the hilt of your sword? Like that pose where someone's, not fully holding their sword, they're just, resting their arm on it. He's doing that, and he's just standing, on this, black disc that's just kind of, floating by very quickly. But he says, my particular group, under the order of my Viscount, has been investigating a lot of the Skinari workings, primarily because they're getting worse. And they're also getting more organized, I should say. Normally, Skinari are messy. They're good at what they do, but they oftentimes, recruit brutish, unorganized, and quite frankly just the most violent patrons they can find. And normally they're easy to track down, but they're getting smarter, I would say. And this level of organization is concerning, you could imagine, for many reasons, considering how many people they've been able to bulk kidnap and do whatever other horrible things they do.
I just want to be clear. You do know about the dragon, right?
We are tracking the dragon.
Understood. Just wanted to make sure that you had that bit of information, because it's perhaps the most important one.
It is partially why we've been assigned. I'm sure you also know about their little project they've been working on. How did she call it? The extraction?
Indeed, yes.
Well, one of the sought-out-for seers of this extraction was none other than a member of the Oasis Syndicate and has already been captured.
I see. Right now, of course, my priority is rescuing the people inside. I am more willing and perhaps going to be more clear of head once Xander bites his lip for a second and says, they took my partner. So this is a personal fucking matter.
This might come off as a hollow sympathy, but know that I do not mean it as such. I am sorry to hear that.
I just hope we're not too late.
Pardon my asking, is your partner spirit kin? Oh, did y'all catch that?
I did. I'm embarrassed. I'm trying to remember.
Camillus is an Arcan.
Okay,
Don't
yeah, see,
fucking think
that's
about
what I thought. That's what I thought. Xander shakes his head and says, "No, he's not."
Well, with what information I know, and maybe this will comfort you, the process of what they do to spiritkin takes time, and they are kind of lazy with other prisoners.
It's good. It's good. Unfortunately, one of the other people they took is a...
Then I can understand your need for haste. Also, does your partner happen to be capable with magic?
Yes, he's very skilled. With blade and sorcery in equal measure.
That might also be well in your favor. Whenever they do capture prisoners, particularly ones proficient in magic of any kind, they keep them and try to utilize their talents by force.
That would be very bad. If able to hypnotize and we have to fight him when we go in there, that's going to be bad.
Oh, likely not. They're, at least per my information, their talents aren't necessarily that, advanced yet. Unless they're within their own ranks. And you can't really forcefully turn someone into a full-fledged Skinari. It doesn't really work like that. It, loses its potency if they're not devout. Likely they would just use threats to his personal well-being.
Wait, sorry. Are you implying that there is some sort of faith-based magic in the Skinari's talents?
Correct. In fact, the more devout or loyal to their cause a Skinari is, the more powerful they become. That's how elites gain their powers.
What in all of the hells could they be devout to?
It's...
What? Xander kind of like looks over at Sir Elwood, and like he visibly shivers for a second as he realizes that Jay is like that. That he sort of just believes in something that it gives powers. And kind of slowly turns back to the syndicate representative and says, "Actually, I think I understand. That is horrifying."
It definitely can be. I say all of this to, one, pass along what we've found out that might be valuable to you, and then also, likely they are keeping your partner alive, threatening his life, but utilizing his talents. At the very least, you might know that he will still be alive, especially if he's very good at what he does. As dark as that is.
I understand.
However, none of that is the important news I have for you, and none of that pertains to my deal. I just loathe these creatures, I'll call them, and anything to get more people willing to break their necks is something that I'm willing to provide. But some information...
Well,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Johnny blinks a
Holy
couple times, and his expression seems to soften.
Although some information does need to be kept under wraps or exchanged in equal amount. What if I told you that I had a way to get you in, but with total certainty, without the feeling around in the dark for wherever hole they're hiding in?
Well, we've been very good at flushing them out thus far. Johnny, you are, as ever, my moral compass. What do you say to this?
Johnny certainly was averse at first. You could sort of tell by his demeanor, but he seems to trust Xander and understand that, agree with the sentiment that evil to slay evil is positive. So he seems much more relaxed now. He listens to Xander, nods, and turns to the man. Continue.
So, I, DM, need to pull up a map real quick. Primarily just so that way I can speak.
Are we about to fight?
Later, hold on. I genuinely need to pull up, like, the map of Kelmer again, so that way I don't say the wrong, like, little town name.
I think you have it in tabletop, no?
Oh, I do! Teehee.
Yeah.
Me puts the map in tabletop so I have easy access to it.
Can we get a "we are here" somewhere, by the way? I don't remember where the fuck we are right now.
Don't I have Don't I have a bear?
Yeah, we were stuck in that dungeon for 6 months.
Trapped in
Oh, like
limbo.
I usually just spawn like a black go piece or something.
Oh, true.
Just make sure you turn grid snapping off.
Oh yeah, I don't. That little piece doesn't have grid snapping on it because I just have it as a. Hold on, I have a little bowl somewhere of like the little pieces I use for magic stone. Where did I put it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Did I delete it? What's wrong with me? I always have the little bowl. Is it hiding amongst these hippos? No.
Okay. Oh, right here, I think.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
This one?
Yeah, it's my magic stones thing. It's locked there. Come on, bitch. We're going on a trip. Come on, let's go. Okay, now you can be locked in place. I don't think this is it. Unless I might have accidentally deleted it because I realized I didn't need it fully, but I don't believe in that. Beep. Yeah, my go piece. I'm gonna make it like teal in color. And then
then just put it like you are here. Rename it you are here. Or I will, if you want.
You are here! Yippee! My tippy typing ASMR. I'm gonna move my microphone, maybe not, right above my keyboard.
If it makes you feel any better, Discord didn't pick it up.
I know Discord doesn't, but my recording doesn't have any, sound.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like, it just records the raw fucking audio, so... which is honestly good for me in some cases, so... I am not mad about that.
That's why I use Virtual Audio Tool, because it has a compressor and a noise gate kind of built in.
It's fucking raw!
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this little teal dot says you are here. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Look at, I have all these other little dots that tell you where something is. Man, I might start doing that from now on. Honestly, fuck all these guys. On the little map of Kelmra, there is a little teal marker that says...
Have you not noticed that I've been doing that for all of my games?
I mean, I
Are
did...
we on tabletop?
Yeah, I do have tabletop open.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, where are we? I'm looking at the map, and I'm not seeing little...
There's like a little...
Yeah,
there's a little green dot that says you are here.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong map.
Oh, my bad.
yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, yeah, no. Dungeon is gone. I'm just keeping it there for now because it's cute. Oh, there's also another map of Kelmar, like, right over here. Oh, that's the old one. I kept it because it's pretty. Just not very accurate. Okay. Yeah, but that is the You Are Here piece. You guys, basically when you guys got into the dungeon, you guys had just kind of crossed the border between License and Viron. So
imagine having Google Maps, but for your fantasy setting.
That'd be so cool. You could like look up like the addresses of things. I bet
like
there is
elevation and shit.
I bet that there is an online tool that could like let me make that, and it would consume my fucking life. Oh my god, it would be like having an in-depth like Toy House profile, but for your setting instead of like for just your OCs, which technically Toy House has a world setting, but I don't like it that much because it's hard to use. Okay, I will talk about world building for too much. Okay.
Yes, okay.
So, yeah, you guys are right here, but as he was saying, and now that I can look at the map. So, two things. Under the... There is a lake in between the Faymade mountain range as well as Scarlet Peak. And to the northwest of Ash Lake is the small town of Wyvern Rock. It is nestled in the Faymade Mountains. Wyvern Rock is known for having a very large and, I say, popular dungeon attached to it. And Scarlet Peak is also known that there is a mouth to the Hells somewhere within its mountainous terrain. Using, and this is something we've gathered from documents, the Skinari have been using a centralized location between all of these places to, in a way, camouflage against unwanted visitors.
I see.
In between all of them,
So-
they... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So what you're insinuating is that their sort of hideout is near Ash Lake, then?
Yes. It is not directly in Ash Lake, but it is using an in-between of Scarlet Peak and the Wyvern Rock dungeon to hide their entrance. Secondly, they also have a teleportation, very strange and convoluted setup, likely so that way no random person could just walk in, set up in Wolkdal, one of the outer cities before you reach Aelenkarr.
Nice. So, let me get this straight. You're saying if we go to this town and find this teleporter, we could just sort of bamf in to the Skinari headquarters?
Personally, I don't know how you are all, well, a lot of you are magically capable. You could likely find a way to alter or rewire it or interfere with its etheric signature to allow yourself to do that.
If it can be done, Johnny can do it.
But in a way, yes.
Johnny.
Now, I will warn you, if you use this method of getting in, it will put you right in the middle of enemy territory. Directly in the middle. I don't necessarily know what the layout of their fortress is like, however, clearly it would take you to a centralized location, or else it would be a pretty pointless teleportation method.
The cart hits a bump, and he feels something a little wet on his arm. And he looks over, and Johnny is just absolutely drooling with anticipation.
That's real gross, man.
But if you can do as you say, and cover for me to get in and take all of their secrets to deliver back to my superiors, I can help you get to where you need to be to get in without having to do all of the added on subterfuge.
Well, we are fans of the direct approach, typically. Vivian, is this, suicidal?
I think we're past worrying about that.
Perhaps, but I would still love to hear your thoughts.
It's as good a plan as any.
Very well.
Well, Lifestyle, you feel like jumping in the shit?
Fastest way to carve our way through our enemies is straight through the center.
Sir Elwood, I imagine you concur with this sentiment?
More or less.
Emiko, feel like beating the shit out of some more very bad people?
Of course.
Then we're in agreement.
I have...
Bring us to the teleporter.
I won't sully your travels by remaining with you the whole time, as Aelenkarr is still a bit of a trek away. However, I do have one more thing for you. You don't have to interact with it if you necessarily don't want to.
You give us something to touch, we'll probably touch it. But go on.
There's a party being held in Aelenkarr that is going to be a lot of Vyron nobles all getting together for whatever it is they want to do. A banquet of sorts. It is usually hosted and funded by the Drake's Horde Mercantile Alliance. However, there is a bit of a... How do I explain this? We do believe that there's going to be Skinari interference. The only thing is that, due to recent events, they're going a bit more stealth with this approach. There are two very important noble families, nothing on the Trakel level, but fairly close, that are full spiritkin individuals.
Well, let me tell you, we would love for a chance to do our favorite sport, fox hunting. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't work for this, because terrible people hunting.
Well, if you want to intervene, you most certainly can.
What say you, Silver Lining? To celebrate the liberation of our friends by going to a party?
My hunger grows. Let us
We have
make
more of a
it.
place at that party than they do.
Oh, God, it's like a bar crawl, but I get to beat people's asses the entire... I love this party.
Well then, I think that your party and I have an agreement then. Yes, you are. Hush, 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 shush, shut up. In and out, 20-minute adventure.
God damn it, Roof.
What? I'm not doing anything. You guys okay?
Motherfucker is pinging chats in chat to say made you look.
Motherfucker. Anyway. Oh man. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Yum, 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 yum.
Grab me a Gatorade.
You can gallon of it.
We'll see. I'm pretty fucking thirsty. I'm also quite fucking high.
Okay, thank God. I
Uh,
had this, like, random, like, paranoia that I was, like, that my phone was not, like, muted, and that I was gonna fucking, like, have a giant fucking notification. I know that's very random for me to mention, but I don't know why I got suddenly struck with this, like, horrific paranoia that my phone wasn't muted, and it literally, like, freaked me out for, like, 10 seconds. I don't know why.
Are you good, my guy?
Yeah, now I'm good, because my phone sounds off.
Alright, let's fucking go. I wanna find something.
But, he says, since we're in agreement, I shall meet you in Wokdel. Also, before I'm considered rude, my name is Liraz.
Pleasure to meet you. I am, of course, Prince Xander.
Okay, sorry, I was typing it in chat real quick. He says, right. I do have other things I need to attend to, but I promise I will be in the city as soon as you are.
Oh, Lyris, can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
Xander is going to pull out a rudimentary
Rudimentary what? Uh-oh.
If you would please take this gift.
Real quick, what did you hand him?
A tiger agate ring, not in the sense that it's like a metal band with a tiger agate sort of gem on it. It's just the whole ring is carved out of it.
And, what is this for?
Think of it as token. We are doing business, so I gift you this ring.
I see. Right then.
Yeah, the ring's actually pretty cool, by the way, because it has a sort of engraving on its surface that is sort of... It almost looks like a mirror with the Silver Linings logo on one side and Guinevere's holy symbol.
Much appreciated. I will rendezvous with you in Woktal.
Of course. We'll see you then.
Yeah, you see him take out like a vial of a strange glowing liquid. It's really small too. Like the amount of liquid inside of the vial isn't even enough for a mouthful. And you see him pull down his mask. Enough to like reveal his mouth, which confirms it. He is definitely an elf. But he nods to you all, takes a very swift drink of it, and then disappears.
That motherfucker had a potion of teleport.
How does a mouth reveal that somebody is an elf?
You can see his full face now.
Okay.
Because he had a mask
Elves
covering
have,
up most of his
pretty
face. He had a mask covering up most of the lower part of his face. So seeing him reveal pretty much his face kind of shows that you can tell more so that he's an elf now.
I was like, is there some kind of a thing in this setting that elves have a weird mouth or something?
We have things for seeing invisible people, right? I'm not making that up.
That'd be news to me.
Don't we have always
I
active
might be
detect
thinking of
magic on someone?
Evan
We had detect magic goggles.
in Evan Kanos, Loven has 10 feet of true sight.
I mean, so does Artemis, but that's not what I'm not talking about true sight, although that was on the list. I more so just mean and Groove brought it up when he mentioned the detect magic goggles.
Yeah, are you asking if he straight up disappeared or if he just went invisible?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He's gone.
That's exactly what I'm after. Okay, yeah, he fucking teleported. Holy shit.
Yeah, he drank.
Xander turns to everybody else and says, I'm really glad we didn't decide to try and kill that guy.
Funny nods.
I think we'd won.
Maybe we would, but you don't give teleportation potions to grunt messengers. So even if he's not very powerful on his own, he's really important to someone.
And it was also literally a shot, less than a shot of liquid that did that.
Yeah.
He took a sip and just, boop, gone. But you guys continue traveling. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So again, because traveling across Kelmra takes a fucking long time, we're going to do a little bit of a time skip to maybe about 4 days later. I'm gonna move the "You Are Here" chip.
Yeah. We're moving.
You are starting to, I wouldn't say pass through, because there's still a bit to the west of you, but out of the way. Oh no, yeah. If I look at the map this way, it is. They are, but it is, you're in kind of the edges of marshlands. It's kind of damp. It's I wouldn't call it humid, but it is a bit foggy. And I would say that we are nearing the end of your traveling day. The sun has set below the tree line, and there it is a little bit dark out, especially through the fog, but I would like everybody to make me a set of perception checks. It is foggy, but not enough to impose disadvantage. It's not that kind of fog. It also is mostly clinging to the ground.
That is not the best roll, if I'm honest.
Welcome back, me.
I do have guidance. I'm not guidance myself.
Yay!
Okay, that is much better.
$25 prides is a lot of prides.
20, 23, 2, 22, 25. And then Emiko is still AFK, right?
I didn't even know they were. I knew they weren't AFK, but I didn't know they said that. But yes, they're not here.
Okay. That's alright. As you guys are traveling, again, at this rate, you are considering settling down. Maybe got 30, 40 minutes of walking left in you, not even a full hour. But you know that you can still make a little bit of progress. And you all hear, in the distance, these sounds of shouting, and then a weird, shrill screech kind of echoes through the trees. Definitely an inhuman screech.
Johnny, I think we just found your dinner.
It is so. Down from the cart. We identify where the screech came from?
Yeah. If it is kind of it's still ahead of you, but it's kind of vastly off to your right, a little bit more into the swamps. Not entirely, but not enough to bother you or anything. Just that's the general direction of where the noise is coming from.
Can we pursue the noise?
Absolutely.
Let's fucking go!
Yo.
Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart starts playing. Damn, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna make that happen on my end.
Yeah, I'll use this image. It's technically accurate. No,
Well, that's kind of accurate.
we'll do that. It's technically accurate. It's not what I would use necessarily, but like I'm not gonna go hunt for another image. Cause I ain't got time for that.
I forgot about the floating Bidus. Help! Help me!
Help! Help me!
They're stuck. They ain't never leaving.
I also forgot about Big Red, dude. Oh my god, I love our
Big
fucking table.
Red.
Chat keeps kicking me.
I'm not kicking you, your internet is kicking you.
Get booted, idiot.
Me to my piece. Time I turn it on. Well, fuck you, Joey. That was funny.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
I laughed. I don't know if I didn't pick it up. I just laughed.
Oh. You said get booted, idiot, and I said me to my PC every time I turn it on.
Oh yeah. That's me also. I can't even. Actually, that's not true. I turn on the PC and then that's actually not true. When I turn on my PC in the morning, I walk out of my room and I use the bathroom while it's booting up. I don't even sit there to tell it to do it. It just does it because it knows better.
Chas, do you need me to clean up the table for you a little bit?
No, I'm just dumb and did things bad. This is my
You're okay, buddy.
This is my own hubris, and I will see it through alone.
That goes so hard. What the fuck? Yo. Oh my.
My bad. My bad, bro.
That was a banger line.
And I set it to fucking Tabletop Simulator. Write that down! Write that down!
This song is almost 5 minutes long.
Well, it'd be about 2 minutes and 30 seconds if you listen to it at 2 times speed.
Thank you.
That's true.
You know what, Dakota? You're right. What is this blue pawn, and why am I scared of it?
You shouldn't. You should be scared for it, not of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. There's a lot of assholes in between us. What the fuck is with these guys?
I'm not really sure what you're freaking out about. This is not nearly enough guys. We need like twice as many guys.
I'm not done yet. Chill out.
But are you looking at their fucking references? This is fucked.
They're just some lizards, and then some shadowy boys and or girls that look like ghouls.
Pretty sure those are vampires. I don't know if that's what they are in the game, but it's what they look like.
Hey.
Jay is gonna see a lot of his almighty golf club today.
Hey, you know.
So will
My
that.
favorite pastime activity: clubbing parasites.
I mean, I'm just saying, you call your weapon bag the golf bag, so.
It is. It is the golf bag. Although the golf bag, while the golf bag itself is full, I have my favorite. You know, I got my driver, Nebula. You know.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
1, 2, 3,
Thank you for
4,
rallying
5,
here, it's good.
6, 7,
course.
8, 9. Okay, those are all numbered correctly. There are 3 of those bitches, and I am Chas. Okay. Sorry.
And I am Chas. Says Chas. You know.
Sorry, I was referencing. I was referencing that part in Jurassic World where where Claire is like trying to remember her nephew's names, and she goes, "Zach and Gray, meeting is at this, and I am Claire." As if she needs to remind herself that that's what her fucking name is. But anyway, essentially, as you guys run in the direction, you come across a kind of horrific scene. So you see that there is a large cart that is knocked over and partially just destroyed. You can see the splintered crest and logo of the Drake's Horde Alliance. You can see that there are belongings and cargo just kind of strewn about, and you see that one person is already dead. You can kind of see their mangled corpse. You can see that the horse drawing the carriage is dead, and actually one of the weird creatures is literally sitting there eating it. And you see off in the distance, there's these strange hounds. That one's not in the thing already. That, like, their faces, like, flay out in, like, flesh, revealing, like, a really nasty and gnarly, like, maw underneath. Kind of like the way, like, a Yautja, like, predator's mouth opens, except there would be, like, another maw underneath. And they, it looks like they have, like, hardened flesh, like, reinforcing their outer bodies. And the more humanoid individuals are gray-skinned with sharp teeth and glowing red eyes, wearing various different, like, they do look like different in some aspects. You know, some of them are wearing, like, little, like, just kind of tattered clothes, but then kind of, like, glow strangely, and then others are actually wearing some form of armor. Not really enough to make any direct distinctions between them. That's me telling you that all the enemies have, like, that are like, about the same. There's no, like, this one's the big guy or nothing like that. And, however, off in the distance, there is one person who is, like, it looks like attempting to fight them, but is very cruelly outnumbered, and also it looks like they are trying to, like, deal some sort of damage, and it actually isn't, like, actually, let me make sure that I'm not bullshitting when I say that. Yeah, it seems like it's not taking effect as much as it should. And they're wearing, like, a set of, like, half plate, and they're wielding a, so they would be this far away. They're wielding a glaive, and currently, like, has it, like, pressed into one of the creature's shoulders as it's trying to, like, reach at them. And as you guys approach, some of them that are just, like, kind of, like, fucking up the place, like, turn and, like, screech. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Lifestyles in the cast Silver Starlight.
Oh, okay.
To chat. Boom.
Hey, let's go.
I have... Oh, actually, okay. I realized I didn't make that an action, and I did that on purpose.
That also
I'm so
adds,
cool.
That adds +5 or +10 to initiative?
+5.
+5. +10 would be insane.
That'd be absolutely borked.
So that means my initiative is actually 34.
Holy shit! What?
Yep.
We live in a society. I'm gonna head
Can
downstairs
I
one
fucking
second. I'll be right back.
change my initiative, please?
I mean, on my screen
Fine.
it shows that you've edited it to 34.
Oh, it was not doing it for me for some reason.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, well, I got a natural 19 on the die. I got a 4 on my fucking guidance. I mean, we did well. And I rolled an 8 on my goal.
Gift of Alacrity?
Yeah, we all
I did not roll my gift of the lottery die. Let me do that real quick.
do.
I think it's because we didn't have it for like most of the fucking Physis dungeon because it was at the end of an adventuring day.
Long. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Made it interesting.
29.
Not that it wouldn't have been interesting, but it made it more interesting.
I think the goa really made it break that dungeon.
Oh, okay. Jay got a 22. Do we have an Emiko?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
You're good.
Oh no!
I rolled a 2, so that's pretty good.
Damn!
I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 1 on Goa, so...
Hey, you know, there's so many enemies in this battle that it doesn't make Emiko anywhere near close to the bottom of initiative.
Thank God that I'm going before Emiko is, because now that means I can fucking warding bond her without having to chase her down like some kind of weird stalker.
Oh hey, I'm close enough to get his aura bonus. That's cool.
I get that the ring was willingly accepted, but that doesn't make it any less weird that I'm running around fucking staring right at her, trying to be like, God damn it, just 10 feet closer, son of a bitch.
No, Kyle.
Hold still!
Well, you got the boots of speed last time, so it should be fine now.
Yeah, no, I have a 50-foot movement speed now. It's not actually that big. It's not actually that big of an issue.
I love the headcanon of Emiko teasing Gelwood in between scenes. Like, about him being slow as fuck, trying to catch up to her.
Fucking can't hit what you can't see, Rudolph Red-Nosed piece of shit. Come get me.
Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as
Fuck, boy!
Elwood, the red-eyed changeling.
Had a very human nose.
Actually has purple eyes.
Actually has purple eyes now.
Let me hit him.
And don't worry, they still glow.
Yay! I was trying to figure out how to word that one.
Hey, I got you! Alright. At the... another thing is you see one of the flesh dog things trying to drag someone away, and you hear them, like, yelping, like, Help! Help me! Oh, gods! No! And Xander, it is your turn.
30, 35, 45, 50, 60.
Oh, yes, sir.
70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 15, 110.
This person's dead, by the way. This pawn, that's a dead guy.
This blue pawn?
Oh, the red one is dead?
Yeah, the red one's dead. That's like
dead.
Yeah, the red one is dead. So that's just, I just put that there to show that there is, like... So the black pawn is alive and is currently, like, fighting, but it doesn't seem to be taking effect very well. Like, they're doing something magical.
Can I see this person?
There's no trees blocking your way. Like, you can see them through the dog a little bit, because they're, like... Like, they're both size medium, but clearly, like, a person is a little bit bigger than a dog, just not enough to give them a new size class, so you can see them.
Excellent. I am going to cast Vortex, and I would love to expend a sorcery point for the distant spell Meta Magic. A swarm of comes out of the ground, engulfs this person, and drags them into the dirt, where they reappear right next to me.
Oh! Like the person, like, pats themselves down? Has some...
Actually, if I may, I'm gonna put him right here.
Another note, Xander, clearly this won't cost anything because I don't believe in that rule. Can you make me your choice of a medicine or a perception check?
I would love to. That is going to be a 21 perception.
You see that this person has, like, several bite marks on them, and one of the bite marks seems to be bleeding a lot heavier than the rest of them.
Okay.
Which would lead you to believe that something about these dogs might cause, like a bleeding kind of effect, because, like, out of that wound specifically, they are bleeding way more.
When he drops next to us via the vortex warp spell and starts freaking out, I'm going to say, "Don't worry, calm down, citizen. You're being rescued. Do not resist."
Okay. Like,
Just to be clear, we haven't made some exception for the multiple spells per turn rule, right?
no.
Okay.
A few people have items that technically do, but I don't know who has those items. I know Groove has one of them.
Absolutely no problem at all. I am going to just... My movement speed right now is... You give me a plus 10, right, Joey?
To your movement speed, yes.
Okay.
Because you started your turn next to me, so...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna go right there. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. The dog out there is like... Fuck. He doesn't cuss, but, like, that'd be really funny. It does sound like the dog's... It does sound like the dog does speak a, like, guttural, fucked up language, though. Like, it does seem to, like, respond to that. Let me... Before I speak... One second. One of you speaks Abyssal, right?
Yep.
You can hear that, like, when the, dog, like, when the creature, like, turns around, you can tell that it is speaking a very weird dialect of Abyssal. Saying that its prey has been taken from it. You can hear it shouting. But that is the end of Xander's turn, meaning Johnny, it is your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to begin by having Skeleton Mage cast Call Lightning. How many of them can I get within 5 feet? I think I can get... they're either, like, within 15 of each other? No, okay. So, closest...
over here there is. These two are within 15 feet of each other.
they have to be, they have to be within 10 feet of each other, actually.
Oh, 10 feet? Okay.
Thank you, Chas. So, closest skeleton, please have him make me a DC 15 Dex save. Not closest skeleton, closest enemy.
Okay, so that'll be number 9, and you said a Dex save?
Yep, DC 15.
Okay. Let me... Where the fuck are you, bitch? Hello? Okay. That will fail. Wait. That'll succeed with the 16.
Gonna take 6 lightning damage. Then I'm going to Chas, from where you're looking right now, I see a lightning bolt opportunity where I can hit at least 4 of them. Do you see it? I have to move a little bit for it.
Let me.
It's starting at the first skeleton I hit and going straight down that axis. Yep, that's the one.
Oh, so the one that so the creature you just hit going all the way down?
Yep, and it should be able to just barely skim everyone.
Okay.
It's a 100-foot line. Is that
Yeah, that is definitely
okay?
less speed. Alright.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think because when I was doing the math, this guy back here was like 110. So you might have to get a little closer, but you should.
Yeah,
be able to
I'll
get it.
get close enough that I can raise the coat and reveal Black Phillip, and he will lightning bolt. So I need a DC 16 Dex save from all of them.
Yep, if you go right there.
Hell yeah, dude! Getting that lightning bolt.
Cartouche.
Let me.
110 feet away from where you are currently standing. If you moved right here, you'd be able to get all of them.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joey.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies. Yep. That is. Okay, so the only one who succeeds is this bitch right here.
Okay, 27 damage on a failure, 13 on a success.
Okay, so let me mark that right here, and then that is Flesh Claw number 3 with 27. That's Flesh Claw number 2 with 27. That's Flesh Claw number 1 with 27. Okay. Damage is noted.
Okay, now I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Don't forget your bonus radiant damage.
Yep, I would never. So that's going to be. What's that? 1. So 4 plus 2d8. We're starting with the closest one. 4, so 12 damage to the first one. 8 radiant.
Okay. Is it 12 total in 8 of its radiant or 12 plus 8? I imagine it's 12 plus 8.
Oh, it's 12 total, 8 radiant.
Okay. Thank you. Damage is noted.
Next one is going to be 14. For magic force, 10 radiant.
Got it.
Last one's going to be 15. 11 radiant.
I think the 2d8's for the first attack now.
It's all sorts of damage.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Is there a reason why we're separating Radiant?
Just wanted to
Silver
say.
Starlight gives the damage separate, isn't it?
Probably
Or
accounting
my
for
tripping?
A lot of undead have resistances to lightning, and a lot of undead have vulnerability to radiant.
These ones do not, although if any of you deal necrotic damage, just to get it out of the way, so that way, because I know they are resistant to necrotic damage.
Damn.
But not immune.
Not immune. Not immune, just resistant.
Speaking of, I'm also going to throw out a chill touch.
There it is.
29 to hit.
That hits.
It's going to be 10 necrotic, and if it's undead, he cannot heal at the end of his next turn. Add on another 10 radiant damage to that. And then 2 short bow attacks. 21 to hit for 8 damage, and then that one.
Alrighty, anything else for your turn, Johnny?
I will. I think I have. Yeah, we'd still be on our horses, right? Would it be on my phantom steed?
If you want to be.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then I'm gonna back up behind the entire party, and my familiar will move 30 feet back causing my skeletons to follow. Then I will end my turn.
Alrighty. Lysel, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So we're going to start off. I'm going to go and pilot both of these. There we go. We're going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I believe Aspen gets the movement bonus too, right? From Johnny? Not Johnny, Dylan.
Yeah, he's an ally.
Alright, we'll move to here, and let's make the first of their attacks against this creature with advantage because it is smaller than their mouth. So that's going to be... Where's my attack bonus? That's going to be a 16 hit.
Let me see.
I love that we have a cavalry specialist.
A 16 will just hit.
Awesome. So that's going to be some
cavalry.
damage.
Sometimes they're more knight than I am, and a single tear trills down his face.
I can re-roll that because it's a 1 or a 2.
I mean, you could, use Fine Steed or something.
I think I have it too. I just never use it because I'm like, I'm faster than a mount.
No, you're not.
35. That's going to be 41 points of damage between multiple sources and having the necrotic.
Ow! Yeah, that is enough to finally kill this first one. And something really weird happens when it dies. It crumbles to the ground, and then it turns, like, quite literally into a pile of flesh.
Ew, that's gross. We're then going to careen off to the left. 40, 45, 50, 55. Actually, we'll stop at 50. Make a second attack against this one. That's going to be above a 20 to hit.
That definitely hits. Which one is this one? Okay.
11, 19, 20. That's going to be 35 points of damage between different sources.
Damage is noted.
And then Aspen is going to make attacks. Let me see. Let me pull up the stat block real quick. Okay. They get 2 attacks, 1 to bind, 1 to pause. So the first attack. Oh, they said stuck in there. For Silver Starlight, does that affect all the creatures, or is it just the party members? I forget.
Just the party members, because it has a total of 6 targets.
Okay, so that's going to be an 18 to hit, and then a 9 is not going to hit. So the bite attack is going to be for... Uh, 8 points of damage.
Alright, damage is noted. Anything else for your turn?
For my bonus action, I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon beside this one right here. And then I'm going to make an attack with it.
What weapon is it?
It is... I don't remember the exact name of the type of blade, but it's similar to Ika's secondary weapon. Rika's. I think it's a short sword or a katana of some sort. I don't remember the exact name for it.
I gotcha.
Unfortunately, I believe that's going to be a miss with a 14.
14 will miss.
But that is alright. And then that is going to be it for Lysel's turn.
Sorry, I'm being silly.
Oh, I get some temporary hit points as well. Let me have a look and see how many that is. I think it's 2d8 plus some number. $2d8 plus level, okay. That's going to be 19 temporary hit points.
Alrighty. And you said that was all for your turn?
Yes, that is all for my turn.
Alrighty, Vivian, it is your turn.
Okay, Vivian's gonna hop on her broom. She's gonna fly up into the canopy. How high up is the tree canopy?
About 30 feet?
Perfect. She's gonna fly up 25 feet. She's gonna launch a fireball, and it's gonna hit these 4 over here. Hybrid 2, Flesh Claw 2, Hybrid 6, Flesh Claw 1. Just barely grazing the cart, unfortunately, but can only do so much, so have them please make dex saves.
You said this affected which ones again?
Be Flesh Claw 2, Flesh Claw 1, and then Hybrid 2, Hybrid 6.
Okay. And what was the DC one more time?
Great question. 17.
Okay. The only ones to succeed are gonna be the 2 hybrids.
That is fine. We're gonna go ahead and burn some sorcery points to empower that. One second. Better. For 30 fire and a total of... Ooh, nice. 15 radiant. So 45 total if they fail.
Okay, 45 and 45. That is enough to kill the flesh claws. Quick, somebody who's better at quick math than me. What's 45 divided by 2?
22.
It could be
0.5.
You round down, it's 22.
It's not what the question was.
What?
That's what the question was going to turn into. Come on, have a little bit of fucking foresight,
The
dude.
question was 45 divided by 2.
Sure.
Cool. Alrighty. Anything else for your turn, Vivian?
We're gonna bonus action hide.
Alright.
Hiding in the fucking tree canopy? You fucking god.
Yeah. Well,
That's
don't
so
praise
based.
don't praise me too much because I rolled a nat 1.
No.
So she gets up there and she runs into a squirrel or something, and there's a great sound of clattering.
Wanda Maximoff voice. What tree canopy?
That didn't make any sense, David. Sure.
That's okay. Scarlet Witch, don't worry. I'll shut the fuck up.
That's probably for the best.
Wow.
Alright. It is now one of the hybrids' turns.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, I think... 5, 10, 15, 20... Oh, shit. Okay. Pretend it's there. Aspen's tail doesn't want me to put this thing where it fucking goes.
He like walks up and just gets a face full of tails, like, blah, blah, and has to rotate around it.
Lysel, you're gonna get balked.
We'll see about that.
Potentially. Gonna start off with some claws. Okay. Oh, that was so close to the cool thing. Ugh. Rude. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes, a 25 will hit.
Alright. Oh, hello? 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 Okay, I do. Okay. That is going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
From that 12 points of slashing damage, two things happen. The first thing is that he takes back 11 points of damage from the reflect and the radiant damage, and then I attack him back with a 18 to hit.
An 18 does hit.
And then that is going to be 12, 22, 28 points of damage from my actual attack.
Damage is noted.
Continue.
Alright, it is going to make its second attack. That is a 24 to hit.
24 will also hit.
Alright. Okay. The fuck? Where did all... Oh, I took them out of the thing.
I gained 12 temporary hit points from my attack back, which sets it to 12.
Okay. You are going to take 8 piercing damage. And then you are going to take 11 necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points is reduced by 11.
Oh, okay. I don't think I resist necrotic unless I'm mistaken. So I'll take...
Not until like 10th level, no.
Unless you have it from something else. I believe Reapers as a class get resistance to necrotic at 9th level.
Oh yeah, 9th level, I meant.
We're not at 9th level yet, no.
Okay.
Ooh, I need to get in there.
But that will be all for that creature's turn. It is another one of them's turn. And it is going to go help its friend. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And attack the armored individual back here. Gonna make an attack. That will hit. And it is going to forego damage to grapple them. Then gonna do the bite. It doesn't have to do that part. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, that'll miss. That sucks. So they're just holding on to the motherfucker. But that'll be all for that one's turn. Jay, it is your turn.
Alright. As his action, Jay is going to cast a Guiding Bond, or not Guiding Bond, I'm sorry, Warding Bond on Emiko. More necessary than sharp claws or a sword. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, I don't need to move up that close to anything anymore, so we're gonna do this, which I think puts me within 20 feet of it. 5, 10, yep, we're good. So he's gonna go up right here. Gives Emiko a little bit more leeway to fuck around with whatever the fuck she wants to. I forget if I have any new bonus actions. I don't think I do.
You do.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
You do.
As a bonus action, he's going to shout Fausus. And as he does, these 4 multicolored orbs begin to swirl around him, almost blocking him like a shield.
Sorry. I got so excited. I was like, you do though!
That's movement, action, bonus action. So that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna call upon the plate of Physis to grant me elemental shielding.
Alrighty. And that'll be the end of Jay's turn, making it the remaining Flesh Claw's turn. Hey, what's up, buddy? And the... we're gonna see if this thing recharges. It does. Yippee.
With what recharges now?
You see...
I'm almost certain we're about...
You see the creature's, teeth inside of its maw grow longer for a second. But, like, the amount that they extended, that part of their fangs is clear instead of, like, ivory colored. And it's gonna bite you. Really
Sounds
hard.
bad.
And then it's...
Eradicate uses Super Fang.
that is a 26 to hit.
Fuck.
And then... Okay, so it does the normal thing there.
This is against, who?
Jay.
Jay? We'll silvery bars, why not?
Alright.
Wait, what was that to hit?
26.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I did get higher on the second one, but who are you giving advantage to?
Emiko. Godspeed, little monster.
Godspeed, little monster. Emiko's about to be unleashed onto these poor motherfuckers. Okay. Alright. That is going to be 4 acid damage. And then that is going to be 13 piercing damage. And then on the start of each of your turns, you are going to take you are going to take 10 points of bleed damage unless you receive healing.
Gotcha. Welcome to bleed counters, everyone.
Cool.
But that is all that creature can do, making it Emiko's turn.
So Hybrid 9 died. Like, how much damage did it seem to, like, take before it died?
It took... Man, I'm trying to think of the order in which it took damage. I mean, like, it seemed like around 100 damage seemed to take it down.
Okay. So I'm gonna start by, going here. So my first attack, does a... Does a 24 hit?
A 24 definitely hits. The Flesh Claw's AC is like 14.
Okay, so it takes 14 magical slashing damage, 1 acid damage, and 5 radiant damage.
Ow.
And then I'm going to hit it again with a natural 20 for 24 magical slashing damage, 6 acid damage, and 30 radiant damage.
Ow! Yeah, the Flesh Claw's dead. Flesh Claw's
It's dead? Okay.
It's dead.
Yes, Emiko, yes!
And I'm going to change a little bit of what I was doing. I'm going to use Radiant Light to use a key point to, wait, hold on. I'm going to move this way. I'm going to use my bonus action to Flurry of Blows. So, does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit, yes.
Okay, so it's going to take 16 magical bludgeoning damage, 4 acid, and 8 radiant damage.
Okay, could you repeat that one more time? My Discord decided that you didn't exist for part of that.
16 magical bludgeoning,
Cool.
4 acid, and 8 radiant.
Cool.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my hands of radiant light. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay, so instead of doing damage, I am going to heal Sir Elwood for... What's 6 times 5?
30.
30. I'm sure that was less than what you took, but at least you're not going to bleed anymore. Then I'm gonna hit this one again with another of the second flurry of blows. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay, so it's gonna be 15 magical bludgeoning, 2 acid, and 7 radiant.
Alrighty, damage is noted.
And then I gain 20 temporary HP, so yep.
Alrighty, it is... Where are you, bitch?
Perfect.
Where are you? I found it, okay. Okay. This one is gonna stop chewing on the horse because stuff is happening. This one is going to dash up to Emiko. And then... Ooh! We're gonna go to the next one. I'm trying to, like, figure out where all these bitches are. This one's gonna run up and is going to make a few attacks against Lysel. This one's gonna do something a little different. Well, it can only do one attack if it does that one, so it's going to make a attack against you. I don't believe just a flat 20 hits you, does it?
Oh, that's actually my AC.
Oh, fuck! For some reason, I thought your AC was 24.
That's me.
That would probably Emiko.
Oh, you know, I think...
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is Emiko. That's Emiko with the warding bond on.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see that it's gonna, like, since you're on a mount, it, like, literally grabs onto your leg and it's just gonna do this really big chomp. And you see its teeth like, literally turn into icicles in its mouth.
It's using Ice Fang, look out!
Oh, God. Worst Pokemon ever.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get up and turn on a light in a second. It suddenly got so dark outside and now it's so dark in here. And that is going to be...
Hope the sun comes back.
That is going to be 18 cold damage.
18 cold damage. Well, I'm not resistant to cold damage, so I'll take the full damage.
Alright. And then, that is all that one is going to do. Onto the... Ah, don't go that far down! What the fuck? Fuck you. Chill. Where are you, bitch?
I am.
Oh, you were all the way out there.
I'm quite chill now.
Quite chill. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Kind of in the middle of all the bullshit. That's all that one can do. It is number 8's turn. You want to do the... No, you want to attack Emiko multiple times.
Bring it.
First attack is going to be made with its claws. I don't think that hits.
We didn't start with any temp HP for this, did we?
If you do damage, you get temp HP.
Yeah.
Not done damage. Okay, just making sure.
You haven't done damage? I thought you attacked someone.
Nope. I gave you Warding Bond as my action. I can't do anything after that. That's why I always do it on the first turn, so that I can spend the rest of the combat doing whatever the fuck I want.
The first attack is going to miss. Second attack is going to be a natural 20. And before I continue, I'm going to get up real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, but casual reminder, if it's cast on you and you take damage, you deal damage, half the damage that they dealt to you, back to them. And then that procs you to gain temp HP.
So I'll eat through my temp HP and then I'll be like, bitch, and then...
Wait.
I also have resistance to damage.
Yep.
That makes Warding Bond so much better, because now when you get hit, I also get hit, and then they get hit because I took damage.
Oh my god, that's great.
That's fucking crazy. And then I get temp HP.
Yeah, holy shit, that's really
It's like a roguelike, bro. We're finding all these fucking synergies.
Okay.
Silver Starlight is the best, like, community-created spell I think I've ever seen.
So you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage, and then you are going to take 20 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by 20.
What's half of 29?
14.
14. So they take 14 damage. I also take 14 damage.
They're taking 14 damage twice, because I'm also taking 14 damage.
Does that also
actually
the 2d8?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, everybody hold the phone on everything.
Oh, yeah, the 2d8. Fuck. Okay, cool.
Yup. It
Wait.
sure fucking does.
Everybody wait.
I got 11 radiant damage.
I also got 11 radiant damage.
Nice.
So it's taking 50 points of damage. Our mistake.
Hits me, dies.
The fox.
Yeah, if you touch the fox.
What does
Yeah,
the
if you touch
fox
the
say?
fox,
We'll
this
find out.
random thing made of fucking metal and stone gets pissed off at you.
Alrighty.
And it turns out it's actually just a funny man in a suit of armor.
I'm not a double of kobolds, or a triple of kobolds, or a quadruple of kobolds. I don't even know how that many kobolds would fit in a suit of armor like this.
Is it still alive?
Kinda.
Because I average at around 6'4", I suspect you probably could put about 3 kobolds inside this suit of armor, but worry not, I am only one man.
Define alive. Okay. It is going to be then this one's turn. Going to make 2 attacks at so actually it's going to do the one thing too, because that was kind of cool. Ah! Oh, I caught the fucking D20 as it fell off my desk. Ooh!
That's really funny. That's so funny.
I caught it. Okay. Roll.
Nerds when they do something minorly athletic.
Get her, she's open!
That is, unfortunately, for primarily me, a natural 1. So I'm going to go to the next one's turn.
You know, Chad, I think your combats would go a lot better if you used a die instead of flipping a coin.
I know. I gotta stop. But the coin is so pretty.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Is now this one's turn, also going to attack this person, and is also going to use the cool thing, the hybrid ability. Is it, though? No.
It's certainly gonna try.
Yeah, the individual notices that there are other people, like, fighting with them, And even though slightly distracted, like, oh shit, thank the gods, like, sees this thing come up to bite it, and it shoves the pole, like, the longer end of its polearm into its mouth, and it just goes, back off! That one is dead, so we are now back at the top of initiative. Xander, it is your turn.
So, Groove, it's my understanding we still have Phantom Steeds for this combat, right?
Yeah, they don't disappear.
Awesome. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians and move here. I would like for this, to all make saves.
Oh my god. Spirit Guardians is so fucking stupid.
Oh, and I should probably also mention I'm casting it at 4th level.
Ooh, the sound of metal dice. I really need to get myself set.
You really should. It makes you feel powerful in a way that nothing else can.
I went
I don't feel super
to
great in your hands, though.
Yeah.
when I went to the game store yesterday to do a test session of Last Bastion with some friends from college. The store owner guy, the guy at the cash register that sees us there every weekend, he was like, "Oh, what system are you guys playing that only uses D6s?" And I was like just getting back to the table or whatever, and my buddy was like, "Oh, it's a system he made," and he went, "Wait, for real? That's so cool." And then, 10 minutes later, he comes back to the table with, a box of metal dice. They cost, $60. He puts it on the table, and he says, "Here, use it for your guys' game." And we were like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, keep them." So now I just have these two really fucking kick-ass, metal D6s. They have, this green and white, paint on them. They look fucking awesome.
That is awesome. Also, Chas, it's going to be 31 damage on a successful or on a failed save, and 15 on a success.
What is the DC?
17 wisdom.
Okay, so the only one that succeeds is number 6.
Do you need the damage again?
You said 30 and then 15?
31 and then 15.
31. 1, 2, so this is... 8 is dead. Turns into a pile of meat that is lightly roasted.
Indeed.
Alright, did that one. This one. And then this one. And then this one. Okay, damage is noted. Anything else for your turn?
Yes, I would like to bonus action cast a Blade Ward.
Alright.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Gianni.
Yeah, skeletons move up, lightning strikes, such that it's going to hit the 2 side-by-side skeletons fighting Lysel.
There's 3 of them up there. Is
The
whatever you're
hybrids.
doing, can they hit all 3?
The 2 side-by-sides. No, I
Okay.
can't also... Well, I could, but I'd have to hit an ally as well. So I'll
Okay.
just center it behind so that it only hits the 2. They need to make a DC 15 dex save against 3d10 lightning damage.
Okay.
Well, worth noting, Groove, Lysel is in Aspen space. So I think you can get all 3.
Okay, oh yeah, sure. In that case, I will get all 3.
Right, Chas? Am I crazy?
No, because Lysel is mounted on Aspen. The only one that succeeds is number 4.
Okay. They're going to take 12 damage on a failure, 6 on a success.
Okay, so...
And then I'm going to cast Web, encircling all 3 of them. I'm also going to move up to do this.
Light yourself from a distance. Poke. Poke. Get that way. Poke.
Oh, you gotta...
I love how all of us have our own preferred Silver Starlight combination, by the way. That's pretty cool.
And they'll make a save against that on their turn. Can you rotate it for me so it's leaning more towards the rest of the combat? Early, yeah. So it's covering up more space toward the enemies. Thank you. Then I'm going to throw out 2 short bow attacks, 22 to hit for 7 damage, and 23 to hit for 5 damage.
And I'm guessing you want that to be the most injured one?
Yep. I'm actually going to throw that towards the unwebbed one.
Okay.
So between Hybrid 6 and Hybrid 2, yeah.
Okay, so 6 and 2. What was the damages one more time?
Damages were 22 to hit for 7 damage, and then 23 to hit for 5 damage.
Okay, thank you.
And then, have the most damage among them make me a DC 13 strength save.
Okay. And do you want that to include the webbed ones or the not webbed ones?
No, the non-webbed. You
Okay.
can get my value.
No worries. I'm just making sure.
I love how part of Johnny's battle strategy is crowd suppression via firearms.
That will be a 19.
What's that?
That will be a 19.
Okay, Frederick flies up. I end my turn. Oh, I'm gonna back up as well. End my turn.
Alright. Ow. Lysel, it is your turn. There's
I think
bitches.
Yeah, and it seems like they're a bit tied up at the moment. We're going to go ahead and make some attacks. We'll start with the one to my far left, Hybrid 4, at advantage. That's a critical hit.
Ow.
That was on the first die roll of the advantage. Oh boy, this is going to hurt. 58 points of damage.
Ow! Meh.
Is it still... Okay, I was going to say, is it still alive?
No.
Second attack against number 5.
Go for it.
Well, it's already going to hit. Let's see if it crits. Does not crit. I'm going to re-roll the 1 because I have Great Weapon Master. That's... I don't know how that cocked. That was flat. Okay. 11, 21... 27 points of damage on 5.
27 damage is noted.
Spiritual weapon attack against that one. Whoop. Is it restrained?
Not yet. It doesn't do that until its turn. It has to make the save on its turn.
That is unfortunately also going to miss. I rolled a natural 2. That's alright because Aspen now gets to attack with both of its attacks, targeting that one as well.
Crunch.
I rolled another natural 2. Like to not do that.
Not crunch.
And don't think an 11's in a hit either.
No.
The dice like to roll for Lysel, but not for anything else. Nothing we can do as a bonus action. Oh, I did do damage though, so I do get more temporary HP.
Alrighty.
Did you get a critical hit, or did I miss here?
I got a crit.
Okay, well then you can do an additional attack as a bonus action. If
You know what? You're so right. I totally forgot about that.
I got
I'll make my bonus attack.
Bonk.
With advantage, because I'm out. And that'll hit.
Bonk.
With above 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 10. That's actually 8. 16. Max radiant damage. 24, 34, 40 points of damage.
Ow!
And then I get 21 points of temporary HP. Okay, I'm gonna wipe on my pencil.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that is it.
Vivian, it is your turn.
Okay, this dude over here, this pawn, is
Yep.
this just like a guy?
So
Like
the
4 HP commoner?
No, they definitely don't look the type. So they appear to be wearing like a set of half-plate armor and are wielding a polearm weapon. And you can tell, just because it's a damage you're familiar with, that whatever their attacks do, they are able to imbue them with necrotic damage. That's not really being taken by these creatures. And yeah,
sounds
so
like a him problem then. If it was like a guy, like just like a shopkeeper with a mustache and a receding hairline, I would feel obligated to help, but he'll be fine.
Yeah, that's this guy back here, and you guys helped him.
Yeah, exactly. Between Hybrid 6 and Hybrid 2, which one is more hurt?
Let me double check. I believe it's Hybrid 2. Yeah, Hybrid 2.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that Groove was targeting.
Okay, so we're going to cast a liminal space at it. Hopefully hit. I have a d20, I promise. There it is. It's a 24 to hit.
That definitely
Going to
hits.
take 14. Jeez. 23 points of radiant damage. Has a d4 to its next d20 test. Is it still up?
Yes.
Okay, then we're going to bonus action using a quicken spell. We are going to cast Dissonant Whispers. And I would like it to please make a wisdom saving throw.
10.
That will fail. It has to use its reaction to move as far away as its speed will allow from me. Proccing attacks of opportunity from Emiko, and I think Elwood, because I think Elwood, your sword is a long reach, right?
20 feet.
Yeah, so it's going to be attacks from the two of you.
Oh my.
I got a plus 18 to hit. Does an 18 hit?
You got a plus 18 to hit.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's... I rolled an 18, so it's like
Base 18.
24 or something. Okay.
Yeah, you hit.
Wait, hold on. You say you got a 24?
Yeah, I got a 24.
Bro, same? Alright.
On the same brainwing. Blah, blah.
Yeah. I'll take 9 temp HP instead of 3. Is this thing undead?
Yeah.
Do I have to separate anything, or do you want it just all together?
Altogether, I don't believe you deal necrotic damage, unless you do.
Yeah. No, I have an option to do it, but...
So...
My family brought me McDonald's.
29.
38 points of damage.
And Emiko, your damage?
29. Or 28. I don't know. Just whatever.
Yeah,
I heard 29 first.
As you both strike the creature as it's starting to run away, the force of both of your attacks causes it to fucking just tumble forward. Okay, it doesn't knock that guy over, but like that'd be really funny. And that one is dead. Anything else for your
I
turn,
end
Bibi?
my turn.
Yippee! It is this vampire thing, hybrid's turn, and it needs to make a dex save against web. It is a dex save, right?
Yes.
I got a 26.
Holy crap. Yeah, it succeeds.
Going to do the bigger attack on Lysel. I'm gonna use a different die because I got a 20 on that one, so I know I'm not gonna do it twice. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, a 15 will not hit. So that'll be the end of that one's turn. It is this one's turn.
Which one?
This one back here. Oh, I forgot to do this guy's thing. I can do that real quick. literally skipped over it like a dickhead. Okay. Doesn't do that, though. That sucks. Okay. Now it's this one's turn. Is grappling going to... That's gonna miss. Now I'm gonna try to bite his face off. Okay, that is going to hit. Yeah, you see the creature is just kind of like got its like claws sank into this person and is trying to eat his face. But that is all for that creature's turn. Jay, it is your turn.
Oh, baby. I'm gonna move like so. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, shit. Like so. And we're gonna take our first swing at hybrid number 6. All right, that's a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Oh man, oh jeez.
Oh golly.
Okay. 42 points of damage spread across radiant fire and slashing.
Ow!
I'm not even gonna throw the necrotic in there because it would just be overkill. If you must know, it's 1 point of necrotic damage.
No one, so okay.
Yeah. It's still up.
Yep. Kinda.
Bad decision on its part, but let's see. I guess we'll just. Oh, that's a 30 to hit. Okay. And we just keep getting higher and higher on the temp HP. Come on. All right. What's 38 plus 7? 45?
Yes.
45 more points of damage on that second hit to this thingy.
Owie! That will kill it.
Yay! Hey, Emiko, are you gonna dive those 2 hybrids over there in the back?
Yeah.
Cool. Have a Shield of Faith. I'm gonna spend a first level spell slot, bonus action Shield of Faith. You now have another +2 on top of your AC.
Big.
What's the big AC? 26?
Yeah. I can get it higher if I use shield if I really wanted to.
I love being a paladin. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Emiko, it is your turn.
Die bomb.
Meow.
Okay, so I got a natural 20 on my first hit, for a total of 64 damage.
Alright, you said 64?
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, the next attack was a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, so 31 damage.
God damn. That is enough to kill this one after the damage it's already suffered.
Okay, so flurry of blows, 25 to hit for a total of 24 damage. And then I'm going to be using hand of radiant light to do 25 to hit for a total of 29 radiant damage.
Damage is noted.
And then does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Okay, a total of 20 damage.
Damage is noted.
And then I will gain 15 temporary HP, and I use free key points.
Alrighty. It is now the one you just attacked turn. It is going to make a attack against you. That is a natural 20.
God damn it.
You had to say so.
Silvery barbs.
Thank you.
Wait, no, we can do like a whole bunch of damage to it.
Oh, that's true.
I undo the
Okay,
silvery
Lendl.
barbs.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck you. Unsilvers your barbs.
Silvers your barbs. Okay.
It's actually only the first. Oh, per turn. Never mind. Carry on.
I see Emiko learn from Lysel. No, let him crit me. Let him crit me.
Come on. I want you to hit me.
If you're gonna hit me, you better make it count, motherfucker.
There we go. That is going to be 27 points of cold damage.
Okay. So, I don't even actually take the damage. My fucking sphere takes the damage.
13 plus 14. So it takes 27 damage from me.
But it does say I take the damage. The orb just absorbs. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a level of meta optimization I was not expecting to see. Okay, so the orb takes 13, but because I took 13, that's why the orb takes the 13. So it's going to take plus 10.
Alrighty.
So it takes 16.
Yeah, and as this creature thinks that it's gained like the upper hand on you and sinks its teeth into you that are icy cold,
It immediately takes 32 points of damage.
yeah, it sinks its teeth into you and then fucking pops like a grape.
This cheddar was a bit too sharp for it.
I activate Uno reverse card.
We are back at the top of the round. Xander, kill that guy.
Damn, bitch. When did you get way the fuck over there? I just noticed where Emiko was on the battlefield.
New.
God.
There! How did you get over there?
What do you mean, poor Emiko? She's fucking ripping and tearing.
Say poor Emiko.
Oh.
Yeah, how's this guy looking health-wise?
Bad.
He's looking
That's
bad?
what
Alright.
That's what I heard.
That's what I like to hear. Unfortunately, my usually good damage cantrip is necrotic damage, and I can't fix that.
Do you want to relinquish your turn and I'll annihilate him?
We're gonna go with Ray of Frost instead.
No, fair enough. I'm just gonna fireball him.
Jesus Christ.
There is no way in tractor trailer hell that doesn't hit. You haven't been doing some ice shit, right?
Yeah.
Just to be safe, we're gonna transmute spell to fire damage.
Can't do anything about your necrotic damage. Transmute spells.
27. Well, transmute spell doesn't work on necrotic.
Oh.
That's going to be 27 points of damage between fire and radiance.
Pop goes the hybrid, and we are out of initiative.
Heh.
Yeah, as everything calms down, you see the man that was back here, like, peek out from behind the trees, literally, like, on the ground on his hands and knees, and he's like, ah! Ah!
You alright?
I don't right know, sir. And he, like, stands up. He has, like a darker, ginger hair color that is cut into kind of a bob. And he has, like, a long, kind of thin mustache that curls at the end. And he, like, walks out from behind the tree, and he goes, "Oh, it all happened so fast, I can't even begin." And the person in the armor...
Moment. Before we continue conversing, Sir Elwood, can we get some sort of confirmation that these poor bastards haven't already had their immortal souls tainted with the stain of vampirism?
Well, we sure can. Snaps his fingers, and he's gonna divine sense to see if there are any more undead in the area.
Well, more so, to be clear, I was seeing if you could check if they were, like, bitten, and if so, if they're, like, cursed.
I mean, I could do that as well. What would it be for? What would it be, like a medicine check to
May as well
look
do
for that?
both,
I'm not sure.
honestly.
Yeah, may as well do both.
I mean, I'm still gonna do the divine sense either way. So that'll basically proc 60 feet. For is it immediately? Until the end of my next turn. So basically, for a good like 6 seconds, he's just kind of like, you know, standing from where he was at the start of the combat, just kind of gonna do a quick little jog around the area, see if there's any undead, and then whatever you would have me roll to check for vampirism on the survivors.
So, yeah, make me a medicine check.
I can help with that. Question.
Ooh,
Is vampirism like a
Can't believe Mickey fucking died.
To answer her
sorry.
question, oh.
a disease?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, then I can't help with that part, but I can help with
It's
the
more of
medicine
a
check.
curse. If it's a curse, I can help.
With Emiko's assistance, I get a 21.
And you're checking the remaining people, like the armored person and the merchant dude, to see if they have
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, you check them. They have been injured, but they don't have, you know, the telltale signs of the start of vampirism, no.
What about the dead person? Should we check the dead person?
I applied that to the dead person, too. The dead person was just mauled to death. It looks like you can tell that their death was caused by the dogs.
Hey.
We should still burn the body just to be safe.
Oh, we should burn all of these bodies. I'll even consecrate some holy water to make the job go quicker. That being said, everything here looks clear. Unless there's any other unwanted guests you have to tell us about?
The man, like, stumbles forward and he goes, No, not at all. It was just 3 of us.
Alright, good.
Does this man seem hurt?
The merchant? Yeah, he looks fucked up. Like, not dying, but he...
On a scale from 1 to his max HP, how's he looking?
He's looking at a good crisp, 4 out of 20.
What is it?
Word.
Yeah, I'm going to give him, let me see, each one heals for 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I'm going to give him 4 of my level 1 good berries. That should get him up to full health.
Yeah. You see the armored individual, like, put the glaive on, like, his back and says, I don't think the attack was totally random, though. Unexpected, maybe.
What makes you say that?
He, steps over some of the, like, broken shit and says, the only reason they started attacking us is because we were resisting and trying to stop them. They were going for what merchandise we were carrying.
What are you carrying that would draw such creatures?
Funny enough, we were making a delivery to some knights that are stationed in Aelenkarr. They are trying to handle an ongoing vampire problem in nearby smaller towns and cities. We were delivering them
knights,
supplies.
did they... oh, I'm sorry. The knights, did they say what detachment they were with?
I believe we are delivering to a detachment that hails from the island city of Retka. An official name, though, I don't know. We were maintaining an air of privacy on purpose.
No, this is excellent. Would they happen to have this insignia? And he's gonna hold up, the shield with his, symbol on it.
Yes, actually. Are you one of them?
I am. Sir J. Elwood, Knight of Retka, Son of Miracles. I forget what the third one was. 1 second, let me look at my character sheet. Champion of Physis, that's right, yes, Champion of Physis, thank you.
He's awestruck.
No, he, puts, like, his hand on his, chest and does, like, a half bow and says, well, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. I was merely hired to... Oh, sorry. Ah!
What?
My phone's being stupid. Hello? My name is Sir Aksha. I was hired help.
Sir Aksha, are you also a knight yourself?
I would not consider myself one, no. I am a herald of Erebith.
Ooh, what do I know about that?
Go ahead and make me a religion check, at advantage.
I'll cast guidance on
Religion
Joe.
check, at advantage. Well, one of those was a 0, so thank God for the advantage. 18.
So...
Do you add guidance?
I did.
So, Erebith is the goddess of necromancy and undeath.
Judging by the weapon that you carry, are you a reaper of some sort, or is your allegiance more of a spiritual one?
My allegiance is spiritual. Also, I channel her magics through me, which unfortunately is not very effective against, and he looks off to the side at one of the, like, corpses. Vampire spawn.
Dark magic is not usually good against the forces of darkness, no. Well, if that being the case, it looks like your caravan has been all but destroyed. Would you like some assistance in getting these materials over to my kin?
He nods. I mean, if it would not deter you from whatever your primary objective is currently, that would be most appreciated.
I think they're on the way. He looks to the rest of the party.
You guys are effectively heading to one of the, like, kind of like satellite towns around Aelenkarr, so, like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I think Xander will look to him and say, we unfortunately can't take you all the way to Aelenkarr, but we are going to Wolkdale and could drop you off there. Should be able to make the rest of the way quite easily.
That would be sufficient. If anything, we can rest in Wokedale for a time and proceed into the city proper that way. My benefactor, and he looks over at the merchant, likely needs the... I guess I should say, Eve of Calm. And the man goes, yes, considering I just watched my business partner perish very gruesomely, and everything else, and he looks at his cart and all of the belongings, like, strewn everywhere.
Where did he perish? Where did he perish and when?
The other dead body. So this one.
I rush over to it.
Ooh.
How long has it been?
I would say about 6 minutes.
Damn it. Yeah, as Xander rushes over and kind of looks at the body for a second, he realizes that this individual's soul has long since departed this plane. Looks over and says, I'm sorry, but the body will need to be burned.
His, like, lip quivers for a second. He goes, I understand. Real quick, as you're all having this conversation, Lysel, I would like for you to make me a perception check at advantage.
Perception check.
I'll give them guidance if I can.
You indeed can.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's in the box. It's supposed to be in. Well, don't get stuck in there. That is going to be 24.
As you're all having this conversation, Lysel, you actually see out of the corner of your eye, you know, like, when a media depicts something that's invisible, but it kind of, like, warps the area, like, around it, or that you would see through it, so it's, like, you can kind of make it out, but barely?
Yeah.
You see something like that approaching the body, and then nobody else sees this, but you're, like, kind of watching it, and you see a, like, little mote of light rise from the dead body and towards the visage.
I think Lysol's going to get closer. What is that?
The visage stops, looks at you, and then you see kind of like someone throwing a baseball for themselves, throws the mote of light up in the air, and then draws a what appears to be like a long sword, and then like slices through it before it disappears, and then looks back to you again. Again, you don't see any like distinct features, you just see like the outline of like a humanoid shape, and then it nods at you and just very simply starts walking away.
Which one of the Reapers would this death have fallen under?
It depends on how you look at it. Because this was like a fucked up... Well, actually, this was a planned attack, so typically, Reapers of Death by natural cause are trained in dealing with deaths caused by undeath as well. Also because, you know, only so many deaths by natural causes occur, so you believe that this would be a Death Reaper.
Just another of my kin doing their duties, I suppose. I think Lysel just kind of waves at the mostly invisible individual, which I'm guessing to the rest of the party just looks like Lysel is waving at like nothing.
Yeah. You get the sneaking suspicion, Lysel, that this is how, like, the reaping of souls isn't just, like, visible out in the open all the time, is that a lot of the times they are not physically present for it. Likely to deter panic.
Not physically present, like via use of a spell?
Yeah, a form of astral. So Reaper's the species rather than like someone like you who has the class abilities. are capable of, if they're within a certain distance, being able to remotely reap souls. So that way, there isn't just Reapers fucking popping up literally everywhere, kind of making deaths awkward. Like, imagine you're at the hospital and your, grandma just died, and then some, dude in a cool trench coat shows up and goes, "Hi! I'm gonna be taking this."
Hey, you can eat that?
You gonna eat that? Yeah, so a lot of, when a Reaper the species is doing a reaping, a lot of the times they try to be, a little more subtle about it. But since you are a Reaper yourself, you can see through this sort of invisible process. Kind of
Elwood,
spooky looking.
Yes?
have these creatures been here long enough to desecrate the land?
Would I have been able to sense that with my divine sense at all?
It does sense consecrated and desecrated places.
The area hasn't been desecrated, no. You imagine that they have not been here long enough. They simply were here to do their attack and then either succeed or die.
After a random skirmish like this, I would say that there's, well, no chance in hell. I'm not sensing anything anyways.
Right then. Is anything about the cart worth salvaging?
A lot of the cargo is still usable. It's just the things that they were being kept in have been destroyed.
Vivian is
Gotcha.
on the ground, and she is taking things that are on the ground and dunking them into the bag.
Hell yeah.
So she's restoring everything she can.
While Vivian is doing that, I'm going to enlist Emiko's help in breaking apart the cart. We're basically going to create a big fucking fire pit. Toss all these motherfuckers in there.
I'll make some holy water while they're doing that.
As you guys are kind of cleaning everything up, the merchant, introduces himself as Demetrius of Aelen. He is with the Drake's Horde, Mercantile Alliance. He's a bit shaken after everything, but you gather everything that you can. And again, a lot of it was just supplies that are better suited for, vampire hunting. So, holy oils and waters, a few bits of, potions and stuff like that, so that way the knights have provisions and stuff like that. A few steaks, which primarily affects, spawns and such rather than full vampires, but, it could be useful, considering they just got attacked by a shit ton of them. And stuff like that. That mostly you have to just, repair the things that they're being held in. But the cart is fucked. And also their horse is dead. And half munched on. So.
Yeah. I was actually thinking of building the fire pit kind of around the horse's corpse. That way we don't have to move it.
Absolutely valid. Also during the cleanup, the Demetrius approaches Jay and hands out a bag towards him. Please take this.
He'll grab the bag. What's inside?
Coin.
Oh, how much?
It is a bag that is filled with 100 gold.
Oh, thank you. How much of this would you need to repair your cart and perhaps buy a new horse?
If we make it back to Aelenkarr, the Alliance can fix everything for me. I really want you to take this for saving our lives, please.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I was definitely going to take this from you. I never refuse a gift. It's dishonorable. However, if there was any possibility that I might be able to give a little bit of it back just to make sure that you're able to, stay afloat. But if you're saying that the Alliance will take care of everything, then I will graciously accept this gift.
He's got insurance.
No, literally. Like, the cart and the horse and everything, that was totally supplied to him by his work. So,
That's good, because this card is not leaving this place.
Yeah, so the money that he makes goes directly to him, and he is giving some of it to you. I also will be receiving the other half of the payment from the knights when we get back to Aelenkarr anyway, so this will not, endanger me in any way.
As long as you're sure you're within your means, and he'll, give, like, a nod of the head.
There's also something I want to, give to all of you. And he, through most of the rubble he is able to scrounge up, like, one of his quills and, some paper. And he writes down something and he goes, you're a group of adventurers. You all have a name, perchance?
The Silver Lining?
Excellent. That makes my life so much easier with the limited amount of paper I have. And you see him, like, scribble a little more. And then you see him, like, sign, and then he hands you the piece of parchment. And it is basically, for one, purchase from any of the mercantile alliances, like, setups, or so any business that is aligned with the alliance, or any of the, like, alliance's direct, like, sources, you guys, for any one purchase, have half off, via his jurisdiction.
Holy shit! God damn! Oh, we're gonna cash that in for sure.
Xander, you like to, mess around with all sorts of magical substances and, what's the word? Paraphernalia?
Of course.
And here, and he's gonna hand you the coupon. He says, I'm sure you'll know what to buy with it more than I would.
Yes, I know exactly what I'm going to buy with it. I'm going to buy, the happiness and affection of a dear friend. Here you go, Johnny.
That's one way to do it.
Mm-hmm. My happiness and affection have been thoroughly purchased. Thank you, Xander. Put this down as for really my inventory. What's it called?
Half 50% coupon. Yeah.
50% coupon.
Yeah, for the
mercantile.
Yeah.
Something.
It is
Okay,
very.
that'll do.
It is very important that you note that, because not all businesses are affiliated with them, but since you're in Viron, the chances of finding a business affiliated with them is, like, increased tenfold, because Viron is where they're from.
Yeah, the good ones are all associated with the Alliance.
Nice.
Yeah, but as you guys, like, you clean everything up and fix whatever you can, you're basically able to fix the individual pieces of, like, splintered wood and reinforcements and stuff like that you are then able to manually fix most of the, fix the rest of the equipment, and, you get everything, like, organized in a way where once you get back on the move, you can, lug it easily. And, yeah, although this encounter did happen... Oh, there's actually one more thing. I would like anybody to make me an investigation check as you guys are cleaning all of this up.
I'll do it, but it ain't gonna be pretty.
Don't mind if I do.
Feels like kind of a moot point, but Groove, I'll give you guidance.
Thank you. 1T1.
21 is very good. Oh god, nat 1. 21 and a 6. As you guys are cleaning everything up, Johnny, you're taking a look around and you actually do recognize something amongst the bodies. Most of the bodies did turn completely into like mounds of flesh, but some of them there were still like hands, feet, parts of their face left over. Before, as you guys are like moving the bodies to prepare to burn them, you see a symbol on one of the backs of their hands that looks familiar to you. And I will not forward. I'm gonna reply to it and then do that. To jog everyone's memory, because you have seen this before, hence why it's in a fucking reference from July of last year. When you guys were investigating a vampire attack that happened in a neighborhood in Skymount, you saw this symbol painted in blood on one of the houses that was attacked.
What faction does it belong to again? I was typing.
This would be Winfrey's.
Yup.
Got it. Yeah, Johnny will draw his blade and rend the flesh from the corpse, and then bring it to the party. I'll bring it to Vivian, holding it up wordlessly.
Gross.
But
she uses mage hand to put it in the bag.
It seems that evil is finding us. Perhaps our reputation truly is preceding the silver lining.
Perhaps.
It makes no difference either way. Yeah, and we will burn the corpses, and then I think we'll bunker down for the night.
Yeah. You guys probably camp a little bit of a few paces away, just so that way you're not smelling rotting flesh while you sleep. And you settle down for a long rest, getting ready to make the last part of your trek in the morning. And
during the long rest, I don't know that it necessarily matters, but Jay takes first watch, and before he beds down for the night, he just stares into the funeral pyre.
Yeah. Xander and Johnny are both up with you.
I think Johnny's sitting right next to you with his knees up to his chest.
Yeah, one side, Xander on the other.
Oh, never mind.
What think you of this macabre pyre?
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Okay.
Was Emmy trying to say something?
I was gonna say Emiko is also like with you, like leaning on your. Okay, never mind.
No, everyone's
we're
up.
Just all up.
We're having a party.
Yeah.
I guess Emiko is gonna sit like in front of you, like by your legs, as like a comfort object.
Okay.
Johnny's actually in your lap.
That's
Vivian's on your head.
You know, I appreciate all of this fanfare, but I don't.
Finger down the front of your faceplate. Shh.
Okay. Well, the helmet's off. It's nighttime, so it's like you're shoving a finger like in his face, like probably like on top of his nose.
It's Gale's finger.
Anyways, what was Johnny asking?
What think you of this macabre pyre?
It's nothing that I haven't seen before. The sooner that we can take care of this, and I can find my redemption, the sooner that I can put my mind at rest with all of this vampiric nonsense.
It's been a rough
Yes.
couple
Go ahead,
days
please.
for you. You holding up okay?
I have to. I've been holding up for the past 16 years.
I mean, you don't have to right now. In this moment, you can be upset, sad, whatever, not okay in this moment.
Thank you, but that might be something that I need to relearn.
I can understand that.
In what way?
In what
To
way,
Xanax.
what?
No, I said that to Xanax.
Xanax?
Xander looks at Johnny and just shrugs and says, I've definitely been in a position where I felt scared of any form of vulnerability. Not saying that's what Sir Elwood is feeling. The sentiment turns out the same at the end.
And what sentiment would that be?
Sometimes you have to hold on as tight as you possibly can, even when you don't have to, because it's the only thing keeping you from falling apart. And once you bunch you into that sort of emotional shell, it takes a bit to break those walls back down.
I spent a
Johnny.
long time falling apart. It was after I built myself back up and fixed the pieces that were broken that I decided to put one foot in front of the other on the road to vengeance.
And yet, will your quest end when your quarry falls?
No. There is no glory in empty revenge. After my quarry is dead, I will undo all of the damage that can be undone, and ensure that no one else has to go through the same pain and suffering that I did, or any others that happen to fall prey to this Winfrey's path of destruction.
Then, as opposed to two who fight as one, let us act as one that fights as six.
Don't leave Jamie out of this. She gets annoyed when people don't consider her her own person.
No, I was including her. I wasn't including you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, then if you're counting her, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're missing somebody. Who's the seventh that you're not counting?
You.
Me? Oh.
Oh.
Okay. the sort of like emotionless like 1,000-yard stare that he kind of had, just like hands idly resting on the knees, like right behind Emiko's shoulders. That's just like the kind of like the scene that I'm imagining. Now his eyes kind of like squint and his brow furrows a little bit, like he was questioned, like he's like not sure what to make of that.
Johnny is staring off into the pyre, no malice in his face, thinking nothing of it.
And as you all, confide in one another for the earlier parts of the night, there is, a strange tranquility as you see that with the direction you're going, there is a lot that is about to unfold. And though it may seem endless, you at least have some semblance of understanding of what you might do. And with that, I am going to end session there for the night.